It's the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show, coming to you daily here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our social media handles for Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter are at the Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website, obnradio.com, and our 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. Now, without any further delay, we'll jump right into today's episode. Today's episode has been made possible by the good people from attorney Lee Van Richardson, located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. Attorney Lee Van Richardson can be your attorney when in need. Simply give him a call today at 979-826-8008.
Hello, TV Nation. It's Kimberly Runnels, your National Alumni Association president. Just wanting to invite everyone, alumni and friends, to our 45th annual National Alumni Convention held at the Houston City Place Marriott in Spring, Texas. The date, July 25th through the 27th, 2019. Don't miss it. Fellowship with other alumni. We have a networking seminar occurring, and of course the Athletic Summit returns as well. Soon, registration information will be available. So don't miss 3 fabulous days at the Houston City Place Marriott in Spring, Texas.
Panthers baseball split with Jarvis Kristen on yesterday at Tankersley Field. Panthers win 14-7 and lose 10-4. Panthers softball dropped an extra inning affair to Houston Baptist. So the Panthers softball will head to Louisiana to take on Grambling starting Friday, Good Friday to be exact, in a 3-game series. Panthers 8-2 in conference play, Texas Southern at 10-0. Panthers technically are the number 2 team throughout the entire Southwestern Athletic Conference. You have Alabama State at 8-4 and Alabama A&M at 8-4. So the Panthers are still within striking position. Remember, they have to make up 2 games with Texas Southern in the very near future. I believe that game was rescheduled for May 3rd or the 4th. I'm not quite sure which one it is, but it's coming up very soon. Meanwhile, baseball will not have a series this weekend that would count toward the conference record. We want to give a congratulations to Alabama State women's golf team taking care of business at the SWAC golf tournament. Prairie View men had the lead leading into today's competition. We'll see if they'll be able to fend off any oncomers as they go for back-to-back championships. You heard me mention the other day about the Commissioner Cup and how the Panthers were ahead of Alabama State. And it was one of those situations to where I had to come up with, after further review, results. The Commissioner's Cup, of course, is awarded to the university or institution that has success on the field. And as I began to dig a little deeper and realize that it's not a true playing field when it comes to the Commissioner's Cup. Now, you're awarded certain points for championships, second place, third place, and so on, finishes. And when you first glance at this thing, you wonder, how is it remotely possible? Well, let me just explain to you. You'll figure it out, hopefully, when I'm done making the explanation. For example, there are only 2 universities that have 16 athletic programs. That's Alabama State and Prairie View A&M University. You have a couple of programs that have 14 men and women's sports combined. Texas Southern, Jackson State, Alabama A&M, Alcorn. Others have 13 Pine Bluff, Mississippi Valley, Southern University, and if I'm forgetting someone, please charge it to my head and not to my heart. So when you look at it across an even playing field, Alabama State and Prairie View has somewhat of an inside track on this race. You still have to perform well, but you have a few more sports which will more than likely keep you in the higher rankings of the Commissioner's Cup, which somewhat answers how it's been that Alabama State has been knocking it out the box for almost a decade now. What Alabama State has done was they've invested more in their spring sports, and they're having a little bit more marginal success in their women's sports, in particular that of volleyball, softball, and soccer. Football has been a train wreck. They're still trying to figure that part of the puzzle out. But all the other non-revenue sports is where Alabama State has taken the reign, if you would, on this Commissioner's Cup. Track, Alabama State has a few more events than most of your other SWAC competitors, which gives them an opportunity to gain more points. Gain more points, it leads you towards the Commissioner's Cup. So with that being said, does it really put that much value on the Commissioner's Cup as if they were all on the same playing field? I'll let you decide that. Meanwhile, baseball will see Texas Southern getting back into the swing of things as they'll travel to Pine Bluff. Texas Southern lost last night to Mississippi State by the score of 5-1, but it was 1-1 tied all the way up to the bottom of the eighth inning, which is an indication that Texas Southern took the Bulldogs to the very end, which reinforces what I've been crying out, especially all this week, that baseball could be that neutralizer of bringing prestige to the Southwestern Athletic Conference in respects of competing with the Power Fives. We are on the dawn of the Purple and Gold game, which will be kicked off tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. The Purple and Gold game is truly, truly anticipated by PV Nation. It's also a time to ante up and renew your season ticket passes. Little FYI, the game will not be streamed, so if you want to partake in it, you would have to be in person. But we will have a detailed report by the Ghost himself right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network and give you a recap of the way things were for the Purple and Gold game. April 18th, 2019 at 6 p.m. Reminding you, today's episode is also being sponsored in part by the Prairie View Athletic Club, located in Prairie View, Texas, serving student athletes since 1986. They're in the midst of membership drive, and you can help make a difference when it comes to Prairie View athletics. Simply dial 936-857-5817. Let them know you heard it here at the Mike Prince Show and you want to be a part of the Prairie View Athletic Club, and they will assist you, no doubt about it. That number again, 936-857-5817. Another reminder is the Panther Backers annual golf tournament scheduled for May 6th, right around the corner. Dino Robinson and company would gladly accommodate you, whether you want to be a whole sponsor, corporate sponsor, or team put together for the tournament. Simply give them a call at 713-417-2090. The weekend is quickly approaching. Baseball and softball heating up, and we're going to heat up right along with it. My time has expired for today, and I must exit stage left. I want to remind you that you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at The Mike Prince Show, YouTube, Open Mic Broadcast Network, the website obnradio.com. You can visit that site today, right now, and become a listening partner. Simply go to the PayPal button at obnradio.com, click on that PayPal button, and it's that simple. You become a listening partner. Don't forget our 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. I've got to go. You guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.